Adam Dan. I want to know, would you rather go...
That was a really weird way to start.
Because he says, I do know. And I had to edit it in my own brain.
There's loads of fucking dyslexics listening to that.
I do know.
I want to know.
Would you rather go on a holiday to your favourite destination abroad every year, but you have to go completely alone? Or would you rather be allowed to go on holiday with partner/family, but you're limited to only the UK?
Dan Johnson's not got a family. He's not got a family. He's like, God, it'd be really weird being on your own out there, wouldn't it? It would be fucking joyful. Joyful.
Yeah.
When I read that, I was like, oh my God, it's so simple. I can see why he thinks it's an interesting debate. And I'm not slagging off my family, but it's amazing being a dad and everything. But it's amazing when you don't have to be a husband or a dad. So literally, you know the trip to America I'm talking about going to Houston and going to New Orleans.
You want them nowhere near it.
Mate, they're not coming. And if you're not coming, I'll go on my fucking own. Yeah. No problem. I'll be all right.
I'm well up for coming. Me and Carl try and do something most years, don't we, where it's just me and you, even if it's like a trip to London or whatever. And we went to Berlin, and I was going to do Japan this year, but obviously someone had a bat and put a stop to that. So we're going to try and do Japan next year for the Olympics if everything's back to normal by then.
You know what it is as well, being a comedian? I think there's two things here. There's age and family and all that malarkey, and also being a comedian. I talked to my sister about what it's like gigging away, and she's like, what, you went and sat in a Pizza Express on your own? To her, that's like the fucking weirdest thing to do.
Yeah,
but like,
Jade finds that weird that I can just like, she'll text me and I'm like, I'm in Nando's. She's like, who are you with? And I'm like, I'm just in fucking Nando's, aren't I?
Because otherwise, I'm in a hotel room, like it's a weekend away. Say you're doing the Cardiff Glee or something. At least if
I'm in Nando's, I can't wank again. Do you know what I mean? Like, it puts a stop to it for an hour and a half.
They're really weird about that. You just get used to your own company and just dealing with stuff on your own. So a holiday on your own, like I'm the perfect combo. Not only have I already done this since I was like 22, gone away on my own, looked after myself, I've now got a family who I love hanging out with and spending time with. But one of the best bits since the Rona's kicked off is that first weekend when the laws got relaxed and Laura fucked off for 24 hours. And I was just at home going, amazing. You just want a bit of peace and quiet. It's lovely. It's full on. It's a bit knackering. Love them to bits. But so a week away, if I got to choose wherever that was in the world, that sounds phenomenal.
But you can never, ever go away with your family again.
Oh, Laura's going to be fuming. But so what the would you rather is,
you can only ever go on your own, but it's to your favourite destination, or you can only ever go with your family, but you're limited to the UK.
But in that would you rather, Laura can go away with her mum to say Fuerteventura, where she went last year. So she's not going to be asked. She's going to be like, all right, cool, never mind.
Sweet.
But if I said to her, but this is the other problem with this would you rather is me having to sit Laura down and going, Laura, you know, the family holidays, they can only ever be in Prestatyn. Literally, you might as well sign the divorce papers.
Bournemouth's not bad, isn't it?
What?
You've been to Bournemouth?
Not on a halls.
No, I went to do a gig down there, and it was a really nice day, and I just looked at it and thought, you know what? I could do a week here.
Brighton, Torquay, a lot of those southern...
Paul Smith's new, and who is now engaged, by the way, to his new lady. Congratulations, Paul Smith.
I saw it.
Go and check the Paul Smith episode out if you haven't already. He was with us a couple of weeks ago.
He's put a ring on it.
He's put a ring.
And I'll be honest, I've fucking shocked around, had a look at the pictures. I think he should. Because I love Paul. Great comedian, good lad. But he has peaked, hasn't he?
Yeah, she's like out, like... His success and his humour are doing a lot of the heavy lifting in the attraction department, aren't they?
I mean, new teeth is one thing, but fucking hell. Look, you can have all the fucking arm days you want.
Yeah.
That is as good as it gets. And she's dead fucking sound, apparently.
She's dead lovely.
She's hot sound. She's got fucking... Oh, well done, mate. But also, don't fuck it up.
So, yeah. But she lives in Torquay. And, like... Paul Smith, like we said it when he was in, like some of the pictures he puts up and the videos where they're like kayaking, and you're like, you look like you're in fucking The Maldives? You're on the south coast of England.
Yeah, but you know when people go, we're having a holiday in the UK. I'm not against it. I've had some nice ones. The whole thing is the travel, innit? The travel, it's a ball ache getting to the airport and then standing around with loads of lids and then waiting for Ryanair to fuck it up and feeling ripped off at security. And then it's a bit eggy. It takes ages. There's queues. Then it's like, are you speedy boarding? No, I'm speedy boarding. You're normal cunt boarding. Like, I just fucking hate it. The whole point with British holidays is you get in the car and you just drive there. I don't want to drive for 7 hours. What's Torquay? It's 5 or 6 hours, innit? I want to do a British holiday where I can be home in an hour and a half. That's where North Wales comes in for me.
Yeah, but North Wales is so shit. Like, sorry to any North Wales listeners.
It's so not. It's beautiful.
What are you talking about?
Oh, some lovely bits of North Wales. I used to watch Star Wars in cricket. No, mate, you can't fuck with North Wales. I went there. Pwllheli, cricket, Porthmadog. As a child.
I went
Abersoch.
I went to Porthmadog and got told it was called that because they changed it from Port Mad Dog, and there was a ghost of a rabid dog that ate children. My uncle told me that, who took us, and when we were walking around the port, I swear to God, don't press it because I'm not lying.
I really thought you were. I didn't know where you were going.
My uncle told me there was a ghost of a rabid dog that ate children, and I believed him because I was open-minded when I was a kid.
Yeah,
and we were walking around the port. And there was a fucking dog on its own, and I cried like a fucking baby.
Because you thought it was a ghost dog?
I thought the ghost dog was coming to eat me.
And your uncle's just there going, God.
He also told us another ghost story on that camping trip about a scarecrow that if you see it in its natural habitat, like in the field, and it was in the local area, they've banned scarecrows. So if you see a scarecrow, it comes to your tent that night and it'll fucking kill you. And we went walking up a hill or a mountain or whatever the next day, fucking scarecrow halfway up it on this little farm. And later that night, I'm just watching the tent and I had like a vision of a scarecrow coming in and attacking me, but it didn't happen. I was just like having an anxious thought. I thought I was getting killed by dogs and scarecrows.
It's your best mate, Carl. My business partner, your best mate. And now he's holding that shit against the whole of North Wales. Yeah, North Wales is fucking shit. They've got like pedo scarecrows and fucking.
But they shut the sun centre, didn't they? So that was annoying as well.
Right.
Landudno's got a really nice gig though. Venue Cumbria.
Can we put it on the list of, you know, when we do our first tour of Have a Word Live?
It's gonna be in 2025 with the way this pandemic's going. Isn't it?
When we've done the free shows, where's on our list? Donny Dome, Skem, Houston, Porthmadog, Torquay. We're growing.
Coventry.
The
Rico Arena in Coventry.
We're doing the Rico Arena. Finish on that one.